less than P class equals data end equals 370 data start equals 86 greater than. So let's talk about one of the most talked about coaching decisions in the NBA right now. Steve Kerr benching Jonathan Kuminga in what was arguably the most important game of the Warriors' regular season. Yeah, that 124,119 overtime loss to the Clippers? No Kuminga. Not even a minute. Less than P class equals data end equals 862. Data start equals 372 greater than. Now this wasn't just a slip-up or a missed rotation. This was a less than M data end equals 447 data start equals 437 greater than decision. Steve Kerr told Kuminga before the game that he wouldn't start the first quarter in his usual spot and would see how the game unfolded. Spoiler alert, it never unfolded in Kuminga's favor. Instead, guys like Gary Payton II, Buddy Hield, Kevon Looney, and even Quentin Post got the nod. Kerr stuck to a 9-man rotation that did less than M data end equals 784, data start equals 779, greater than not include JK. Despite him being one of the most dynamic athletes on the roster, less than pick class equals data end equals 1390, data start equals 864 greater than. It's wild when you remember that just a few months ago, Kuminga was on a tear, dropping 30-point games, taking on a bigger playmaking role, and even carrying the offense at times when Steph and Draymond were out. But since Jimmy Butler's arrival in February, things have shifted dramatically. Kerr said it himself. The lineup featuring Jimmy, Draymond, and Kuminga just hasn't clicked. There's spacing issues, the ball movement stalls, and honestly, it's hard to maximize Kuminga's athleticism when the floor's already crowded. Less than P class equals data end equals 1795, data start equals 1392, greater than. What really stands out is how this wasn't some behind-the-scenes controversy. Kerr addressed it head-on. He's all about finding the right lineup combinations that win games, and lately, the ones without Kuminga have been getting the job done. Even Steph Curry chimed in, saying it's all about staying ready for your moment. Because that moment could come at any time. Like against Memphis in the play-in. Less than P class equals data end equals 2039. Data start equals 1797 greater than. To Kuminga's credit, he's doing everything right off the court. After the game, while most of the team had left the Chase Center, he stayed behind, grinding out a workout and getting shots up. That says a lot. No sulking, no drama, just work. Less than P class equals data end equals 2413. Data start equals 2041 greater than. Still, you can't ignore the optics. This is a 22-year-old former lottery pick who's had flashes of stardom. And yet, he's a DNP-CD in a do-or-die game? It raises questions about his fit, his role, and even his future with Golden State. Let's not forget, he didn't sign an extension this past offseason, and he'll be a restricted free agent this summer. The tension is real. Less than P class equals data end equals 2718. Data start equals 2415 greater than. But here's the thing. The Warriors, less than M data end equals 2456. Data start equals 2450 greater than will need him. Whether it's in the play-in or down the line in a deep playoff run, there's going to be a moment when Kerr calls his number again. And when that happens, Kuminga's response might just define not only his season, but possibly his career trajectory too. Less than P class equals data end equals 294. 2 data start equals 2720 greater than. This isn't the end of Kuminga's story with the Warriors, but it is a chapter that reminds us just how brutal and unpredictable the NBA can be. Stay ready. Stay locked in. Because your moment might be just one whistle away. Stay subscribed for more videos.